Hey, how's it going, guys? So I was so blown away by this new Battlefield 1 Gamepack that I just had to leave an awesome review. Now, I'm not exactly the greatest or the best at first-person shooter games, but I really enjoy playing them, and I have a whole lot of fun, other than the fact that I get killed a whole lot. So this being said, whenever I'm using this Battlefield 1 Gamepack, I go from looking like I'm running around like a chicken with my head cut off, to being able to rush in like I'm Rambo and actually get a bunch of kills. What's really cool about this Gamepack is that there's this anti-recoil control system. Now, what this mod does is it allows your gun to stay perfectly dead center whenever you're firing. Now, I mean, of course you already know that whenever you're shooting, like a submachine gun or one of the big light machine guns, it just wants to point up towards the sky. Whenever you're using this mod, it adjusts the value that's sent to the console, and it helps keep your gun steady. So whenever you're aiming around, you're just dead center. And what's great about this mod is it's been updated, because in the past, a lot of people would say that whenever they're using the old anti-recoil, it would aim up and down way too easy because it's always trying to compensate for the recoil that the weapon has. But this new mod, the new anti-recoil, it's been updated and improved immensely. You can actually aim whenever it's working. It feels like you're not even using a mod. It just feels like your gun stays in the middle. Like it's so great. Like I get so many more kills because of this now. There's another great mod in this pack that's the aim assist mod. And what this does is it takes advantage of that little snap or lock-on that the game gives you whenever you're aiming close to an enemy. Because whenever you're playing with a controller, obviously you're not going to be dead on 100% of the time, so the game helps you a little bit. This mod takes advantage of that and pretty much allows it to where that little aim assist snap that the game already does, it's like always active whenever you're aiming towards your enemies. I mean, you get loads more kills this way. I mean, it's real easy to get set up, and like 5 seconds later, maybe 2 minutes from start to finish, from the time you plug in your device and start programming, you're good to go and start playing and wrecking shop on people. And this game pack also has the Rapid-Fire mod, which has been popular since first-person shooters were ever around. and this mod works awesome because it saves your fingers, and it also saves your controller. So it shoots as fast as the game will see the gun. So like on those pistols where they're able to shoot 450 rounds per minute, you're going to be shooting 450 rounds per minute. Like, it shoots that fast. And if you're like myself, I mean, you can't squeeze the trigger that fast. Much less squeeze it fast and aim. I mean, you're just going to be aiming all over the place. So with the Rapid Fire mod, you just hold the trigger down and you shoot really fast. So it turns your pistol into a fully automatic pistol, basically. I mean, the gun's still semi-auto in the game because the Cronus doesn't affect any of the game code, but it allows you to just shoot as fast as the gun will let you shoot it. Like, it's so awesome being able to just hold the trigger. Now, there's a quickscope mod in here as well. The quickscope mod has always been popular in other games like Call of Duty and stuff, and since a whole lot of Call of Duty people are coming over to Battlefield, they're wanting to see this mod in the game. So using the quickscope in combination with the aim assist, I'm able to get some really nice kills where somebody runs up on me and I shoot them in the chest at point blank with the sniper rifle. Chances are they're going down. I mean, once you get in the habit of having that real quick reflex of, oh crap, there's a guy in front of me, let me just tap this button real quick, and then your in-game character zooms in, waits till your scope pops up, and then fires a shot like right at the perfect time. You have dead accuracy, and your reaction time is so fast in comparison to trying to do this manually. You can just tap the button one time and you're good. As long as you see the guy and you're just like, oh, let me tap it, he's gonna get killed. And if you're into doing hard scopes, like actually sniping, running around being like a mobile sniper, there's the sniper breath mod. This mod makes sniping way better because whenever you aim in, instead of having to manually hold down the button to hold your breath so that you can aim without your scope bobbing all over the place, it'll automatically do this. So whenever you aim, you just aim. You don't have to sit there and have all this pressure down on your thumbstick and relying on holding your button down. You just zoom in and snipe your guy. It saves you from putting so much effort into the game. It makes it where it's not fun. I mean, I know Battlefield's supposed to be realistic and all this other stuff, but at the end of the day, I still want to have fun playing my game. And there's a few other mods in the Gamepack that make things much more enjoyable, like the auto spot mod. What this mod does is it taps the spot button for you over and over and over, so that anytime somebody runs on your screen, as long as they're within that little window where the game allows you to spot somebody, they're going to be spotted. So you get tons of points, it spots the guys, makes them appear on your mini-map, it helps your team out, and again, it just goes back to making the game more enjoyable. There's the auto sprint mod, which I really like using. Now, I mean, it may seem sort of small and insignificant at first, but again, it takes a whole lot of the headache out of the game. It's so nice being able to just move the thumbstick over and have my guy start running without having to constantly mash the button. And it, also saves my controller some because I'm not mashing on my thumbstick. Like, this mod is really handy. The last mod in this game pack that I want to cover is the hair triggers mod. What's so great about this mod is, how normally whenever you're trying to fire your gun, how your trigger has that sort of like a dead zone or a little gap before it actually fires, so you'll find yourself pulling the trigger like halfway in and then your gun finally shoots. So what this mod does is it eliminates that. It makes it to where as soon as you put some pressure on your trigger, it fires a shot for you. So when you want to fire, you actually fire. You won't have a little slight delay like how you normally will whenever you're just playing regularly. I mean, it's really nice to be able to pull the trigger and actually fire the gun. I mean, it only shaves a small amount of time off of how long it takes before you actually fire, but through the course of like a 12-round magazine, if it takes you an extra 10 milliseconds for 12 bullets, that's 120 milliseconds, which is just over 1/10 of a second, and in that amount of time, that really makes a difference between you killing your enemy or the enemy killing you if y'all are both shooting. Overall, I am super pleased with this game pack. Like, it's absolutely blown me out of the water as far as how well it functions. It's put together great, it's easy to use, it's easy to understand, it's shot my kill to death ratio through the roof. Like, I mean, I really don't know what else to say about this. It's great. If you have any other questions about this game pack or the CronusMAX in general, please leave a question in the comment section below. Please like this video if you've liked it. And as always, please subscribe to my channel if you'd like to view more of my videos.